Hey, welcome back. I wanted to jump on here this morning and just share with you a little bit more about the journey that I've been on with my family with recording information for them. I've shared a little bit in the past that I started this about a year and a half ago when we almost lost our daughter, and then within a week we lost one of my husband's younger brothers due to some complications with some illnesses he had. And yet, all these things in life, you realize life does not turn out the way you thought it would turn out. And yet, the one thing that we know for certain is going to occur is that life on earth is going to end someday. So, why do we all have such a hard time addressing that and trying to be more prepared ahead of time to make it easy? When I started talking to my family about this, nobody wanted to talk to me. When I first talked to our oldest daughter, she looked at me with tears in her eyes and said, "Mom, I cannot talk about this right now." And I got it. I get that because we're close to all three of our daughters. And I've lost my mom, and I know even now, thinking about the fact that I can't just sit down and visit with her is a really difficult thing. So it's hard to have to think about that. And yet, my husband would not talk to me about it either. And those two events made me realize I had to give everyone time to chew on this topic at their own pace and in their own way, and just keep on loving them and be patient. And so every so often I would bring it up again about some things I thought we needed to address eventually. And slowly, after several months, everyone came around and were more and more comfortable, so that now I'm able to show them what I'm doing, make sure my husband knows where it is and the binder I have and how it's organized and where the information is, so that there is a comfort level that we did not have as a family before. And that is a huge step that I wanted to get to. And there's also been some other benefits in that my family, when they get to a time where we lose someone, even though it's going to be an emotionally challenging time, the one area that will not be all new, having to do research, find out where things are, hunt things down, my family's going to have just the practical side of things that have to be done. They're going to know where it is and be able to bring it out easily. And the other thing is that our daughters have started working on their personal information with me as well while they're young and their families are young. And it's a great time to start that. You could use this information when you're reviewing a budget and you want to review how much is our interest on our mortgage, or how long do we have to pay off this car, when you're making decisions about how you want to handle money. Or when the bank wants information for a loan, you can pull it out so much easier. The other thing is, the reason I put together courses rather than just working with people individually is that when the girls have been working with me, because the lives are busy with kids, they are often having to reschedule a Zoom call with me. And if they have a course that they can download, and you can turn it on anytime you have 5, 10, 15 minutes, you can do it in pieces and get it done much easier. And so I've put together courses with the different information that people will need, and I will put that in the comments below so you can check it out if you're interested. I also have a blog that gives you a little bit more if you want to think about, just read something a little bit more about this topic about getting started. It's called A Million Excuses for Not Being Prepared, 11 Reasons to Get It Done. So most importantly, we do what we do for our families because we love them and they walk the journey of life with us from the beginning to the end. So take care of your families, have a wonderful time with them, and think about getting started so they know how well they can be prepared and informed when they need any information. See you later.